Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien, on Good Friday in the year 2017. America. In my last video, I criticized the performance of the American war machine, which has, besides in the Second World War, after Germany, years into the war, was weakened, starting to participate and be part of a coalition of forces, of allied forces, which finally brought Germany down. But besides that, never won a major war. Many of you American patriots who are listening to my videos were very upset about this assessment. Well, sorry about it, but I will not speak only good about certain affairs which have been coming out rather negative. And thank God, not every war was won by America, because then the whole globe of this earth planet would be in the hands of the mighty American freedom-loving and democracy-exporting nation, which don't like nuclear weapons at all, as long as they're in the hand of others, but plentiful in their own. Just like a man walks in with a big gun in his hand into a supermarket and tells everybody who is frightened in there to give up all their money and all their belongings to him, and from now on bow to him and follow his orders. That's how the United States of American administration acts in the world. But what happens if somebody else in that supermarket has a gun and pulls that out and aims it right at the head of the aggressor? That the aggressor does not like. He says, "Put your gun down. How can you ever have the nerve to pull a gun on me? I'm the only one who is destined by God to have a gun and threaten and bully the rest." This is exactly how America is acting right now all over the world, even going to North Korea, putting their Navy fleet in front of the coast and say, "Don't dare to build a nuclear device. You may be threatening our interests or whoever else's interest." A nation which is full of nuclear weapons tells other nations that nuclear weapons are bad and dangerous. A nation which has been throwing 2 nuclear devices on large cities in Japan, killing hundreds of thousands of people, are the ones who are the only ones who are supposed to have weapons of mass destruction? Well, interestingly enough, most of the people in the world got used to the fact that over the last 70, 80 years, the United States of America has a huge nuclear arsenal and can tell others not to have one. This is schizophrenic, this is sick, but it shows you how brainwashing in the population of the Americans and the population of many other countries works. People get used to the big bully in the room. People get used to somebody is dictating their lives. And even this administration under the clone of Donald Trump is not doing anything else than threatening other nations. Make America great again. What a sentence. Isn't that an insult to all other nations? Wouldn't an educated human being say, "Let's make this earth, this planet great again. Let's make it a place where all people live in brotherhood together," and not saying make America great again? That means that all the other humans in other nations know already this guy wants to take care only for himself and maybe for some of the elite in his own country, and that on the expenses of us, which he's constantly threatening. No, people in this world do not want this kind of bully in their midst. And then Alex Jones speaks about the great strategic genius of Donald Trump, what he has in store for the world by switching from one idea to the next. Plus, he's praising the economical advancement and the businesses which are employing more and more people, and how good the situation is inside of the United States of America. Everybody is getting richer and richer, right, Alex Jones? But nobody buys your nonsense you're speaking about. Half of the American people don't even have $500 in their name. And you speak about the wages are going up and the economy is getting better. Nobody ever seen any advancement at all. But eventually, if it is spoken enough of over and over, people start believing it. People start believing they are richer, even if they don't have a penny more. And that America should make sure there is peace in the world by killing everybody else. Rudolf of Germany.